Well, for starters, besides growing up around some amazing people within my own family, I grew up being exposed to some great personalities and public figures. And so much of what I was exposed to got stuck in my head and kind of became a part of my being, just ingrained into my DNA. Luckily, what didn't resonate was hitting somebody with a frying pan like on Tom and Jerry or something like that. But for example, Dr. Seuss, when he wrote that, "Today you are you, that is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you." Or Mr. Rogers teaching us that everybody's different and everybody's valuable. The world can be a better place because you were born into it. But even though no one is perfect, everyone has something to offer. From the purest to the most troubled soul, I believe we all have a purpose here on this planet. But by being exposed to these people and their works, and then branching off and discovering other things, and just talking with people I actually knew, people that were around me, I began to realize that fundamentally, we're all the same. In essence, I know we're all special, we all have our own identity, but essentially, we're all the same. I know some people don't agree with that, but it's true. And we should really keep that in mind when we have daily interactions with other people. The more we can do that, the better off we'll be. As individuals, as a species, as a society, and especially within our own little communities. And the experience that I bring to the table from previous careers is what sets us apart. Because all those experiences play a huge role in how I conduct and run the business. For years, I worked in collections for about 9 years. Not a fun career. Not a fun career at all. Being yelled at, being threatened. You get a thick skin, but not one that I would necessarily encourage people to get into. But from that, I learned to listen to people. I learned to meet deadlines, and I learned to investigate. I went off to work in senior care. Had a couple of different roles there. There's where I learned how to really listen to people and their needs on a totally different level. And whether I was caring for seniors, or once I moved into the kitchen, boy, did I learn how to manage time and deal with deadlines. Working in and managing kitchens was a whole world of experience. It was actually influenced by my years of coaching baseball, which I did for about 9 years. Very fun times, very stressful times, very emotional times, but wouldn't give up those experiences for anything. And then going back further into my teen years, when I was immersed into the world of real estate since I was 12, and I was doing real estate here and there, part-time, full-time, throughout these other professions. But especially in those teen years, I had the opportunity to meet and or learn with some of Chicago's great agents of yesteryear. Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, got it. Let me progress. I heard once that there will come a moment in your life where you'll need to use everything that you've ever learned. And if you look at your life as a continuous moment, that'll always be true. Today, with the love that I have for myself, the love that I have for my family, for people in general, and my community, and ultimately the love for the greater good, I use that love to just bring it every single day and help people figure out what's the best approach for their situation. Because people think that real estate is about houses or money or marketing or getting the absolute best deal for your client, and who cares if you screw somebody else over. Some people think real estate is about being flashy and having fancy cars, but it's not. And I'm going to tell you, no one on this earth will ever win this argument with me. Real estate is all about emotions, 100%. I have a deep understanding of that, and that's what sets us apart.